Israel is, and always has been, the land God chose as His resting place and the home for His people. Out of the ashes of World War II, God called His people back to their land, and the modern state of Israel was born. God is bringing together Christians and Jews under the banner of the Messiah, Yeshua, Jesus, to continue in the restoration of the Jewish people in Israel and around the world.
Israel lives in a very difficult region. Over 350 million Arabs in 23 Arab countries, most of them devoted to the destruction of Israel. That creates a high cost in terms of security. Other items in the budget have to be cut, like social services. More and more people fall under the poverty line, over 30% of the children now, and 25% of the adults. This points out the reason why private charity is such an important thing to Israel.
The Joseph Project blesses needy Israelis by providing for their basic needs. With the supplies stocked in our 22,000 square foot warehouse, we can distribute clothing, blankets, medical supplies, furniture, and other supplies across Israel.
We are the #1 importer of humanitarian aid in Israel today, and we are honored to be so.
Like our forefather Joseph, 3,500 years ago in ancient Egypt, we fill our storehouse so we can freely give to those in need.
We handle everything from beginning to end. We import it, we store it, we deliver it, and we deliver it to the people that we know need it the most, regardless of race, religion, or creed.
In our social department, they know what families need the support. We're giving them the names of the families, and they're giving directly to the families and directly to their children.
We've built an efficient, sustainable infrastructure that moves the supplies from the donors around the world to giant shipping containers that are loaded onto ships and taken to our warehouse in Israel. From there, we cooperate with various local NGOs with whom we have built long-standing relationships to accurately address the most crucial needs in Israel. The trucks are loaded with supplies at our facilities and sent throughout the country to single-parent families, rehab centers, orphanages, hospitals, and more. In 2016, the Israel Defense Force established Operation Good Neighbor, allowing the passage of humanitarian aid to the displaced Syrian civil population. Much of this aid was made possible by the Joseph Project, who imported clothing, dry meals, medical equipment, and supplies from around the world. Because we distribute charitable gifts, a single financial contribution can result in a tenfold increase of the actual value of the aid given.
The Joseph Project affects the lives of upwards of 200,000 people every year with humanitarian aid.
זה רק טוב לראות שבאמת נותנים לאנשים.
אנשים ממש טובים, שדואגים לאנשים אחרים.
אני לא רוצה לבכות, אבל בן אדם לפעמים שאין לו, אז הוא לא חולם שיכול להיות לו כאלו דברים.
Nothing better than saving lives. And that's what the Project Joseph has done for us.
By helping those in need, we are creating deep connections with the Israeli leaders in government and charitable institutions, all by generously giving in the blessed name of Yeshua.
The Joseph Project enabled us to make these children whole and happy again.
The Joseph Project sent us couches, chairs for every child, every orphan that has no supplies.
The Joseph Project changed the life of people here in Bet Shemesh and everywhere. On behalf of the citizens of Bet Shemesh, I say thank you.
We're working with ministries all throughout the United States. Some of those ministries, Operation Blessing, Samaritan's Purse, CBN Israel, TBN, provide not only financial help, but also humanitarian aid.
Through the Joseph Project, you can bring comfort to Israel by sowing into our streamlined supply chain that multiplies your impact.
In the book of Romans, Paul describes the Jewish olive tree as a Jewish root and a Jewish trunk, and the nations grafted in. Maybe for the first time in 1,700 years, the Joseph Project is giving Christians an opportunity to demonstrate this olive tree in action and see the true prophetic biblical body of the Messiah. That has the power to change the world.
The Joseph Project needs your help. Now is the time to consider partnering with us as Jews and Christians working together in the land of Israel. Join us as we bring help and healing and be a part of biblical prophecy.